Okay, so here are my thoughts on Go Get Them 0011. So, yeah. So, contrary to what you might think, this isn't a spin off of Cyborg 009, but it is another, anime mini movie thingy by Toei, and honestly, it kind of feels like a cross between the 009 movies and what was that other one? Flying Phantom Ship. Yeah. Um, and yeah, it does. In a way, it does kind of feel like a spiritual successor to Flying Phantom Ship, if anything. And the main hero kid feels pretty similar, and there's and the story's equally dumb. Well, it's equally ridiculous. Whereas Flying Phantom Ship's story was a little more all over the place and insane, this one, it's got a pretty straightforward story, but at the same time, it's like, you know, the, it's a dumb story, but it is entertaining. Like, it's relatively short. It's less than an hour long. Um, and yeah, the animation's pretty good. It's nice and fluid. And yeah, there's some decent action scenes and stuff. The monsters are interesting designs. You know, or yeah, it's basically there's these evil aliens, and yeah, the aliens got these interesting designs and everything. So they cap they abduct the main hero's dogs. There's like one adult dog named Queen, and like three puppies named Ace, Jack, and Joker. And yeah, um, yep. Insert joke about the Joker movie here. Yeah, I guess I can't resist doing a joke about that since that's pretty pretty big thing right now, pretty controversial and all that, but don't need to go into that. Um, so yeah, the aliens abduct the dogs, and somehow the kid's dad manages to get them back, but I guess they were dying, so he had to like make them into cyborgs. So yeah, yet another reason to think this is a Cyborg 009 spinoff or something. But yeah, honestly, they don't really. I don't think they really clarify why he remade them into cyborgs. But I'm guessing it's because they were dying after their, you know, the aliens messed with them and all that crap. Yeah, benefit of the doubt and all that stuff. Um, so yeah, the dogs are cyborgs now, and now the dad kind of enlists the young boy to put on this helmet that helps him communicate with the cyborg dogs. So yeah, the dogs talk now, and of course Joker is like the comic relief, and he's got the same squeaky voice I hear in all these Toei movies, and you know, uh, there's nothing really funny about him that stands out from the other comic relief characters we've seen in the other Toei movies. Which is a shame. With a name like Joker, I would have thought maybe the character's like a prankster or something. He's a troublemaker. That would have been something to help him stand out from like 007 in the Cyborg 009 movies, or who else? I mean, every Toei movies has like this character that's basically just goofy, says these goofy lines, and he's clumsy and blah blah blah. Um, yeah. So Yeah, now the kid is heading out and fighting monsters because apparently his dad just told him, "Hey," or yeah, his dad gave him the helmet, so now he's going out and fighting the monsters. Oh yeah, part of it is because the dad gets attacked by the aliens, and I guess he tells his kid, "You're my only hope," or something like that. So yeah, the kid has to fight these monsters with his pet cyborg dogs, and yeah, pretty dumb. And then later after they fight like one or two monsters, yeah, the dad dies. So it does feel almost ripped straight out of Flying Phantom Ship, because yeah, the scene's almost exactly like the Flying Phantom Ship scene where the dad dies, and yeah, so the kid cries and all that crap. Um, so yeah, it's I do wonder if these are like um like pilots that weren't picked up by whatever company that Toei was. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and I don't know. The rest of the movie is just them fighting the aliens and the monsters and all that crap, and yeah, not much else to say. I can't really. I think that's pretty much the whole plot. None of the characters are really interesting at all. Um, but I don't know. It's kind of a fun little action anime. It's dumb, but it's entertaining, I guess. Um, so if you're into any of this stuff, anime, sci-fi, action, um, then yeah, I'd recommend it. Yeah. Um, but let me see. Yeah, I'd probably give this a 6 out of 10, and yeah, I really can't think of anything else to say right now. But well, one thing I guess I will take the opportunity to talk about is how this year kind of feels very similar to this year in animated movies feels very similar to 1969, because both these years have you know movies that are either follow-ups to others, or they kind of feel similar in some way or another, and they're even kind of in the same order. Like both years, the first movie I covered was a Puss in Boots movie from Toei. The one from this year is the sequel to the one from '69, and then the next movie is an X-rated, you know, pornographic like film. The only difference is the first one is from Japan, the one from this year is from America. So, but still, Thousand and One Nights versus Fritz the Cat. And then we cover these weird sci-fi anime films from Toei. So yeah, this movie versus Flying Phantom Ship. And then the next two I will be covering is a Charlie Brown movie, and then a Tintin movie. And the last Charlie Brown movie and Tintin movie were also in '69, and yeah, all of these movies are in the same order. Um, and yeah, there's three more movies, or yeah, right, is it two or three more movies that I'm gonna be covering from this year that come after those other ones. And then '69 also had what was it, Mystery Booth, but I don't see any Russian propaganda movies here, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, just thought I'd point out that little coincidence. 1969 versus 1972. So, yeah, anyway, if there's anything else I feel I need to add about this movie that I just reviewed, then I'll put it in the comments. And I guess that's about it for now. So, yep, Mash It and Smash It signing off.